Hey everybody, it's Collision, coming back with another Call of Duty Black Ops 2 gameplay. Today we're playing a little TD, Team Deathmatch, on Vertigo. And I'm using the Vector.
We've taken the advantage.
I've been working on that gun a little bit. I'm using the Vector with, I believe, the long barrel and the reflex sight on it. I've got my classes set up as lightweight, hardline, toughness, extreme conditioning, dexterity. What used to be my normal running gun class, I've switched it up a little bit recently. And then of course I'm using the sentry gun, the AGR, and the stealth chopper as my score streaks. Those actually come into play big time at the end of this game. I chose this game because it has a crazy ending. I'll just kind of let you guys see how it ends. It's pretty epic, and let's just say it's clutch. So, in regards to clutch, that brings me around to what I wanted to talk about today.
We've lost the advantage.
What are my favorite top 5 clutch moments that I have witnessed in sports? That's the big thing. What I have witnessed. This is not the top 5 of all time. This is not the top 5 of any specific sport, although it kind of ends up being that way since I have 4 NFL moments and 1 Major League Baseball moment. But this is my favorite top 5 clutch moments of all time that I myself have witnessed. That's the biggest catches that I had to have witnessed it. So let's jump in. Top 5. Number 5. This is still probably one of my favorites of all time. I still am a massive Torrey Hunter fan, especially since I'm a Twins fan, and that's where he really made a name for himself. So Torrey Hunter made the All-Star game, and I was watching it one year just because of Torrey Hunter getting in there. And Barry Bonds comes up to bat and proceeds to drive a pitch to deep right center. All Torrey Hunter does is elevate way over the fence and rob the best slugger of the decade of a home run in the All-Star game. It was beautiful. I mean, he just arced his arm right over the wall, right in front of Ichiro, and there goes home run. So, sorry, Barry Bonds, but you're now 1 home run less, even though it wouldn't have counted. Alright, so that was my number 5 favorite moment. Number 4, Super Bowl 34, Titans-Rams. You probably remember this one if you've watched any of the Super Bowls or any of the ESPN replays of Super Bowls or anything like that. Titans-Rams. Titans are driving, and Kevin Dyson, wide receiver, nabs a pass about 5 yards from the end zone and is threading his way through the Rams secondary. Mike Jones nails him, drops him to the ground, just stops him stone cold in his tracks at about the 1 yard line. Dyson reaches for the end zone and can't quite get there. He's about half a yard short, and that ended it for the Titans. I was a little ticked about that because I hated the Rams. I just absolutely despised them because I saw them as, at that time, my favorite team, the Vikings' biggest nemesis to getting to a Super Bowl, which ended up being about right because they ended up beating us that year to get into the Super Bowl. So I was rooting so hard against the Rams, and when Dyson caught that ball, I was like, yeah, go, go, go. Oh. And that was a big killjoy for the, however old I was at that time. I think I was like 13 or 14. So that, I was really mad about that, and I'll never forget it. It was a great play. Alright, number 3. Cardinals Steelers. Super Bowl 43. Cardinals Steelers. Cardinals are making an epic comeback. I think they had just taken the lead by like 2 or something, 2 or 3. And Steelers have to answer. Roethlisberger to Santonio Holmes for the touchdown in one of the most amazing catches ever. He stays in bounds even though there was no way he ever should have stayed in bounds. It was an amazing catch. He just plucks it out of the air about 2 inches away from the corner in the back of the end zone. It was an amazing catch.
Sentry gun ready for
So that was
deployment.
number 3. Number 2. Saints, Colts. Another Super Bowl matchup. Colts making an epic comeback on the Saints. Once again, Manning's driving. And fires a rocket off to the left.
Hostiles have destroyed your sentry gun.
And Porter just shuts it down by nabbing his pass and
AGR
taking
on
it back
standby.
for a touchdown. What an amazing play. I mean, it was clutch. Like, that ended
chopper
it for the
awaiting
Colts.
orders.
That absolutely ended it for the Colts. And what's my top play
AGR
of all
inbound.
time? Or my top favorite clutch moment?
Friendly stealth chopper inbound.
Ryan wants you departing hold
Patriots,
area.
Giants.
2 mics.
No, not last year's. That was a good catch, but that was not my favorite.
Ryan
It was the
wants you
previous
departing
Patriots-Giants catch. Once
hold.
again, Giants
Target
driving.
destroyed.
They're down. They need a score. And David Tyree makes it happen. First off, the whole play was just crazy. Like, I don't even understand.
Contact.
But how it even happened. But Manning runs around, avoids a couple sacks, and then chalks one up to David Tyree. And Tyree goes up and snares it off of his helmet. Hauls it down with the ball still on his helmet. Never touches the ground. And that saved the game for the Giants. It was
We're
4th
losing
down, I
this
think.
fight.
It was just clutch as all clutch. That's my favorite. That is my favorite of all time. So yeah. Now, as you can see in this gameplay, we were down, I think it was like 68-58 at one point in time, or 60-50 or something like that. And I'm just going big right now. I started out 7-7, and right now, as you saw, I went on a merciless. I got my score streaks up. I've got the AGR up. I had the stealth chopper up for a while before some punk shot it down. And now I'm going big. Alright, so it's 71-67. I'm like, we can do this. I'm not going to let us lose this game. Going big with that kill, and my AGR gets a big kill too. And then my teammate gets that kill. So, okay, so it's 71-70. And at this point, I'm going nuts. I'm like, I'm not going to let us lose this game. 73-71. My teammate going big here, picking up a clutch kill. 74-73. And get off the ground.
Task accomplished. No
Little
survivors.
insta-proner. 75-74. Clutch win for us. I went 28-9. And that's it. I will catch you guys later.